Your WCBI First Alert AccuWeather forecast with Chief Meteorologist Keith Gibson.
As expected, we do have some active weather across our region right now. Let's go and show you this photo of the storm that was blowing through Amory not too long ago. Thomas sends us that. Notice the flag whipping in the breeze too. So some ominous looking clouds out there, very spooky. We have some pretty good downpours now exiting Aberdeen and Amory, moving over here into northern parts of Lamar County. We actually do have a new severe thunderstorm warning for northern Lamar County. This goes until 6 o'clock. Heads up for you in Sulligent. By 5:23, we may see some damaging wind across the northern part of Lamar County. It looks like the worst of the weather is going to stay just north of Vernon. Let's go to Vernon with our Alpha Insurance camera looking due north. We can see how dark it is out towards Sulligent. So we're looking towards that storm cell. And it looks like the worst of the weather will stay just to the north of you here in Vernon. So that is with the strongest storms. The storm cell. The line of storms goes all the way back down to the southwest near Starkville and just around Louisville. And the northern part of it is approaching Hamilton, Alabama. Areas west of this line, the severe weather threat is basically done. Here's a few more sky cams for you. Looking back to the west and northwest in downtown Columbus, you can see the lowering there. Some dark clouds, heavy downpours associated with that. You can see the spooky clouds in Louisville right now. Again, the bark worse than the bite with a good chunk of the storminess in the region. And in Tupelo, your severe weather threat is done. You are now down into the 50s. You had some wind-driven rain earlier. So this line right here is capable of some gusty wind and some heavy downpours, maybe some wind damage. And keep in mind, not even damaging wind or not even a severe thunderstorm is needed for damaging wind or power issues because the ground is so saturated right now. Some of those trees could come on down. Behind it, we have some additional showers and some embedded thunder and lightning that will carry over into the evening and overnight hours. The only watch we have is for West Alabama, a severe thunderstorm watch. That goes until midnight. And we'll, of course, watch this anywhere from a ½ inch to maybe 2 inches of additional rain through tonight and tomorrow morning. So more flooding is likely. And we have some extensive flooding along the Tenn-Tom in Columbus. Very high water levels for the next day or two before we see a nice descent going towards the weekend. We will also have the Lexipalila gradually get below flood stage by the weekend. And the Noxubee River at Macon very high right now. It's probably staying above flood stage through the weekend. We will gradually improve things after the weekend into next week. Still 72 in Columbus, down to 60 in Tupelo, 60 in Winona, 52 in Oxford. So a big time change in temperature on the backside of these storms that will be moving on through. So the worst of the weather I think will be out of here by 7 o'clock more or less. Showers linger this evening, clouds tonight, temperatures tumble into the 40s. Tomorrow, basically in the 40s all day long, some clearing late. And then as we get into tomorrow night, we get temperatures down likely into the 20s and 30s here. And when we start out Friday, look at that, into the 20s. And highs on Friday may be struggling into the 40s with this system as it's moving on through. I should mention the wind chill Friday morning, teens and 20s. So 40s tomorrow, sunny and 46 on Friday, mostly sunny 57 Saturday. A few showers possible Sunday, 62. More rain early next week.